Back here on SportsLine, talking about the disappointment of Tennessee losing in the Super Regional to Notre Dame and the fact that there's 4 SEC teams now headed off to Omaha with a chance to win the College World Series, but not Tennessee. And the Vols, after the disappointing 7-3 loss against the Fighting Irish on Sunday, had to talk about it. Tony Vitello, Luke Lipsius, all-time home runs leader in school history. Redmond Walsh, all-time saves leader in school history, but no trip to Omaha for his second consecutive year. Here they were on Sunday.
Obviously, congratulations to Notre Dame. I'd say they have a lot to do with what I'm at fault for as far as decision-making, and the job of a coach is once the game starts, put your guys in a good position to succeed, and I didn't do that. But this is a job that requires big boy decisions, and they come at high stakes when you play in our league or you get into the postseason. A lot of that was discomfort from things we saw out of Notre Dame. So again, a credit to them. And then 2, you got to execute. So they did that throughout the weekend. I thought our guys played good defense, and obviously we kind of did some damage yesterday on the scoreboard. But that'll stick with me. Notre Dame will get to go to Omaha and enjoy that and probably do some damage. It's a really tough group. And I think what needs to stick with our guys once time passes, which they say time heals all wounds. I don't know who they are, because sometimes those take a long time, but 57, that's a lot. That's a lot. A team that, bunch of good kids, a couple maniacs out there, but accused of bats. I've never seen a kid accused of doctoring a ball, accused of doing the Astros and banging on the bench. There's other. Accused of signaling 3-3, and that's supposed to be the double bird. A lot of that stuff was just, because of how dynamic they were as a group and what they accomplished, and they did some extraordinary things. And really, it was just kind of like yesterday. You slide Trey Lipscomb into the 4-hole, Drew Gilbert's out, and gets an RBI in the first inning. That obviously is not the most important play of the weekend, but it's one, to me, that defines this group of a bunch of guys that got each other's back.
Questions. We'll start with Ben in the back.
Tony, it just kind of seemed at different moments all throughout the weekend, just outside of yesterday's game, something wasn't crisp, whether it's defense, pitching, hitting. Just can you put your thumb on maybe what went wrong in general this weekend?
No, I think there's a couple of occasions. It's obviously emotional, and our guys have their thoughts on Nebraska, which is what all kids do at this time of the year, really, all kids just in general. And so I think we got stunned a couple times. That's nothing new in my opinion. So when that happened, maybe some things showed up that you saw that weren't crisp. But overall, I thought our guys had good vibes all weekend long for majority.